Sorry about that, folks. Slight hiccup. I didn't realize I had a technical issue. I got it fixed now. My intentions was to do an interview tonight before the race. I'm not sure if I got time before the heat. Yes, I do. I got a quick minute. So with that being said, let's pull up Mr. Jared Philpott. Mr. Jared Philpott, this has been in the booth. You got a copy?
Yes, sir, I do.
Hey, tonight's the last night of the season. It looks like you pretty much got a lock on the championship. The only one I'm seeing in the Discord that might have a chance to make it close is Joey Brewer. How's it feel to be a champ?
We ain't there yet, but I'm feeling pretty good right now.
All right. Looks like you pretty much got it wrapped up, though. So you're still going to go for the win tonight, or just smart race for points?
I don't race smart. I'm just trying to have fun.
All right. Well, like I said, congratulations. The championship is pretty much yours. Go out there, have fun during this, what is it, a heat race right now?
Yeah.
All right, go have fun. We'll catch you in a few.
All right, thank you.
All right, folks, I guess we're going to have a heat race. We got a minute, almost 2 minutes to grid. Real quick, let's pull one more person in if I can find them. Mr. Greg Spiker, this has been in the booth. You got a copy?
I do, Ben. How you doing?
Doing great. Tonight's the last night of the season. Great season. I really appreciate the opportunity to be here with you tonight. And do you plan on doing another season similar to this?
Well, we'll see. We'll see what we come up with together. You and I and David and stuff came up with this concept, and I think it's been a lot of fun. It's been challenging. It's been some nights where it's been very exciting and some frustration on people because they hadn't driven those cars and this track, but it's been a really interesting, dedicated season of about 10 drivers, and I appreciate the broadcasting that you've done and the race officiating by Tony, and all those that continue to show up to listen and watch.
All right, well, driver, have a good night out there tonight. I know you got one in you. Don't worry about it when you're around Mama T.
She's going to be in the heat with me, so.
Yeah, and it looks like the
run with Jared as well. So Jared, our points leader right now, right? And I got to run with him in the heat. So I'm just hoping to maybe take second there and hold on to a pretty front end start on the feature.
All right. Well, if I have any advice, it's easy in, hard off, grid up and go. Have fun tonight, guy.
Thank you. Thank you.
All right. Later.
Wow, you think easy in, hard off.
That was your league founder, Greg Spiker, and tonight we got Kevin Mulcahy in the booth with us again. Welcome back, Kevin. It's always a pleasure to have you here.
Yeah, see, I was test driving that track tonight, and I thought it was hard going in and easy off coming out.
Well, there's different ways to drive it. I like to back my corner up, roll through it, then get on it coming out. Others drive in deeper, and then they don't have the momentum going down the straightaway.
Gotcha.
I mean, there's 1,000 different ways to drive the track. It's just your preference. You can be fast either way.
That is correct.
All right. Well, we have the starting grid for the first of 2 heats. Starting first is Joey Brewer on the front row inside, Jeff Hunter on the front row outside in second place, Doc Hudson in third, Collinator in fourth, and then Edward Fiedler in fifth. This ought to be an interesting one.
Yes, it's going to be very interesting.
Right. And it is, in the heat, it is admin caution, well, no caution unless the whole track is blocked. Now, the feature is the iRacing yellows. And we're getting ready to roll as soon as Fred pushes the gas a little. And we'll be doing our 2-lap pace lap, and then it'll go green for 10 laps. Everyone in the heats tonight will transfer over as long as they are behind the wheel. It's a short field tonight. Jared Philpott has pretty much got the championship tied up, but Joey Brewer has a chance to come out second in points overall for the season, because second and third in points is not here tonight, I believe. But it's been a good season so far. Wild paint jobs out there tonight. Jeff Hunter with his Grateful Dead car. Joey Brewer with paint scheme to himself. David Collins running the Dark Horse Mustang paint scheme. John Hudson has the GM Goodwrench. And Ed Fiedler has his blue and black Mustang. Oh, they're green, I'm sorry. I messed that one up. Sorry, folks. They dive into turn 1 and 2. They're coming out at 2 now. At 3, looks like they pretty much single filed out. That's the bad thing with this car. At this track, it's pretty much one groove. And you got to use the bumper to get by someone most times. But you got Joey Brewer leading by 0.2 of a second, and Jeffrey Hunter in second, John Hudson in third, about 0.7 off the lead. Collins is almost second, and Fiedler is 2.5 off the lead. Oh, Hunter sends it in. Almost collected Brewer, but that let Hudson catch back up to him. Got a nice little battle going here for second and third now between Hunter and Hudson. They, and Collins, even in fourth. Nice battle between the four. And then you got Edward Fiedler still about 1.5 back. But the top 4 are all within a second. Top 3 are within 0.5 second of each other. Oh no, Hunter just lost it. Nice save by that driver, but it cost him every position out there. But he made a nice save there, I think. Kevin, what do you think?
Oh, yeah, he made a great save.
All right. With that being said, let's get back up toward the front. Joey Brewer's got the lead by a half a second. Hudson's second. Collins is in third, followed about 1.2 seconds off the lead. Then Fiedler fourth, Hunter fifth. And the times seem to be remaining pretty much where they're at. There's no huge battles. We got 3 to go. Hudson's sticking right around that half a second. He may be catching him, but not enough time. Not with the rate he's catching him. We're 2 to go. David Collins just set the fastest lap. And I was just about to go to Joey Brewer, and here's Collins and Hudson starting the battle.
Oh, yeah, Collins is catching up.
Yeah, and it's final lap. Hudson's fallen off. Collins has picked his pace up. Ought to be interesting, turn 3 and 4.
Ooh.
And that's it. Joey Brewer wins the heat, followed by John Hudson, David Collins, Edward Fiedler, and then Jeffrey Hunter in fifth. Who do we got in this second heat? We got Mr. Jared Philpott on the pole. And then we got Greg Spiker in second. Renee Haas fourth, and Teresa Spiker fifth.
We have the twin Spikers.
Oh boy.
Yes.
You say twin Spikers, do you mean that it's like a twin spin cycle on the wash?
That is correct.
I would say, yeah. How much you want to say Teresa sends it into turn 1 and slams into the back of Greg?
Oh, I don't know. I don't know. What do you feel like betting tonight?
Nothing, because I don't want to lose.
Oh, I'm getting ready for a text message already.
Oh, if Teresa's listening, we're just joking, Mama T. But
No, we're not.
she would jump into this channel if she was listening. I need to take that role away from her. But tonight's all about having some fun for these drivers and us up here in the booth. Don't take us serious tonight. We're just having fun, blowing off steam. No ill intentions. All these drivers know we're just messing around with them and having fun.
All right, one more lap and we're going green.
Yep.
Like the way Greg Spiker's car looks. I love that shiny silver.
Yes, that is very sharp looking. Very, very sharp looking. I can't tell what's on the hood. It looks like it's a half Oriole, half Raven paint. Like Baltimore Oriole, Baltimore Raven.
Yeah, not sure.
And the colors seem to match it. And they're off. Green flag, Philpott pulls out the big lead. You got Haas inside, Greg Spiker.
Oh,
and
Renee's
Greg
been...
got into Haas. Uh-oh.
Yeah, Hester coming around and Greg got into the back of him.
Yeah, I think the caution's out on that. Let's go see if we can find out what happened. All right, I got it up on the replay. Yeah, Greg just got in off the corner better than Hasp and tagged him in the rear and then slid up. Mama T got into Greg. That's what brought out caution. And normally that would not have been a caution, but with only 4 cars in the heat and 3 of them being involved in the wreck, race control decided for competition reasons to throw that caution.
But did you take a closer look? It looked like Hasp actually started losing his rear end out.
Okay, I did not look that close.
Yeah, he started losing his rear end. His rear end started coming around, and that's where Greg tried to go high, but hit him anyways.
They're green again.
Tough
Bill
call.
Pott got a good lead. Greg Spiker diving under Mama T. Takes away second. And I bet you she sends it here. She's sending it.
Ooh.
Bye, Greg.
Oh, both of them.
Yeah. I should have made that bet with you earlier. It come on lap 5, not lap 1. But it's lap 5. You got Jared Philpott leading, Renee Haas second. The Battle of the Spikers might get spicy here in a minute. Looks like Greg's catching her. Jared Philpott just set the fastest lap of the heat. Yeah, Greg's definitely catching up to Mama T. I wouldn't want to be in that house after this.
Oh, no.
Unless I'm a fly on the wall. Four to go. We got Philpott out by 3.2 seconds.
Teresa Spiker just spun out. Greg just passed.
Yes. Well, she knew she was going to spin one way or the other, I'm sure. She just didn't want to give him the satisfaction.
And she has parked it.
Yes, she has. Philpott has run away with this heat. He's up by 4 seconds over Haas. And if it wasn't for the spin earlier, or second spin there with Mama T, Greg would probably be in second. But 2 laps to go. And the heat's over. Final lap, congratulations to Philpott. Let's pull Joey Brewer in for a quick interview before they grid up. Hey, Joey Brewer, this is Ben and Kevin in the booth. You got a copy, bud?
Hey, how's it going?
Going good. I'll get you back before your race, before the feature starts. Congratulations on the heat win. And I'm not sure if you had a chance tonight at the start of the race to catch Joey in point, or Jared Philpott in points. But
Yeah, Philpott knows. After, maybe. I'm not sure.
All right. Well, good luck. Have fun.
Thank you.
And get out there and do it, man.
All right, I'm going to give it my best.
All right. We are now gridding for the feature, Kevin. Sorry I didn't get you to get a question into Joey there, but time.
Oh, no, you're all good. You're good. We're missing Teresa Spiker.
She has not gridded up yet. Oh, there she is.
Whoa, just in time.
All right, our starting grid tonight is Joey Brewer on the inside, row 1. Jared Philpott, second place, both of your heat winners. Doc Hudson in third. Renee Hassman fourth. Collinator fifth. Papa G sixth. Ed Fiedler in seventh. Mama T in eighth. Ninth is Jeffrey Hunter. And tonight it is iRacing cautions are on. They are actually running 40 laps in this feature tonight. It's normally 35, but with it being the final race, they decided to go a little longer. They'll be going green next time by. Real quick, Kevin, you know this track no longer exists in the real world. It's an Amazon warehouse.
Oh, yes, yep.
Do you know what the last race held at this track was?
I do not.
I believe it was these very Arca cars. Was the final race. Or at least the final race of National Touring Series. All right, we're going to go green this time by. And it's Brewer.
Oh, Collins had a hard start there.
What
I'm going to guess he missed a shift. He backed way out. Oh, and Greg Spiker just spun.
Greg, and it brought out the caution, so.
Wonder if he caught with somebody else in that.
Go see.
Yeah, Greg dove in way too deep.
Yeah. From the looks of it, to me, it was.
And he didn't hit anybody.
Right. Greg had to run on the high side on Hudson going into 3. Just sent him a little too hard. Self-spun. Did not collect anyone. That's pretty amazing. No one.
Yeah, that was very impressive.
Yeah. But unfortunately, that hurts Greg. It puts him back in 9th place. And Mama T's ahead of him. You know he ain't going to want that.
Give it time, give it time.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. But ahead of Greg, in 8th place is Edward Fiedler. Mr. Ed there is one of the most patient drivers you'll ever meet. Do you agree with me on that, Kevin?
Oh, absolutely, 100%. I don't know how he does it like that.
Right. And then you got Jeffrey Hunter here. He's kind of a wild card.
Yeah, you don't know with Jeff. He could be doing great or he could be going crazy.
Right. All right, it looks like we're going to have one to go at the line here. But they're just now entering turn 3. At the line, they should double up and then go green the next time by. But give a shout out to all these drivers that have stuck in here week in, week out, that made every race or attempted to make every race, real life stuff happen. Give a shout out to their dedication. All right, we are green, folks, and Brewer got a good lead over Philpott coming out on the restart. Can you cover first?
Ooh! Teresa just lost it and hit Doc Hudson in the corner. Hudson seems to be okay, but Teresa spun it, and she's limping probably to the pits.
Yeah, she got loose, got into Hudson. It doesn't look like her steering's hurt, so...
Yeah, her left front corner is damaged pretty hard. We'll see.
Yeah, but that's just body work. She may have suspension damage, but I don't see it, so I don't know why she would hit.
We'll see. She may not have damage. It just may just be body, like you said.
I mean, at this track, aero's not as important, but
Well, she didn't pit, so she must be doing okay.
all right. And while we got a moment in the action, I want to mention Nana Rose Matchett. I hope everything's going good for you and wish you well.
Yeah, Nana just can't seem to get a break. Hopefully this time she'll get it.
Right. But we're green again. Philpott got the jump on the restart. Brewers on the outside of path for second place. They come off 2. Philpott's just off in his own time zone again already. But it got a good battle going between Haas and Brewer at the moment. And right behind them, you got Hudson and Collins battling, with Jeffrey Hunter in that mix.
Oh, Greg lost a little bit, but he's get back in line.
Who?
Spiker. Oh, no, he just lost it again. And, wow, Spiker and Jeff just lost it, both of them. But they both controlled it.
Go back and see it. Yeah, maybe a little too much brake going in. And I think the 15th spin was more to avoid getting into the 10 than it was to a driving error.
Gotcha.
I mean, being in these cars, the view is not the greatest, especially when you got someone right in front of you. So that makes it difficult, and you may not have seen that until it was too late. Just tried his best to avoid it.
Very well possible.
But right now we got Jared Philpott 1.1 seconds, 1.1 seconds ahead of Brewer. Got a good battle going on between Collins and Haas here for third.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And Collins gets by him without using the bumper, but Haas is running that lower line. Made it work.
Haas trying to get it back.
Yep. Haas
And he got it.
Yep. And here comes Doc Hudson into the picture. This is going to be a good three-way battle here in a few minutes.
Well, we got Greg Spiker catching up too.
Yes, Greg's up in 10th already. And then you got Edward Fiedler in 7th. Jeff Hunter in 8th. Mama T is about 5 seconds behind Greg in 9th. But back to the battle. Collins and Haas, this is something to watch. Collins should clear him here, but will Haas try a crossover? No, he does not.
There you go, try.
But he does try to, I don't want to say dive bomb, but enter sooner. And Collins just blocked that there. But Haas was going to get the run off the corner.
And we get Doc Hudson and Greg Spiker. Greg Spiker's going under Doc. Oh, they tap.
And some good battles here for 3rd to 5th, 6th. Greg got by Hudson. Greg is on the move. Look out for the 10 car for a podium finish tonight. If he stays off the apron.
Yes.
But back up to the Collins-Haas battle. And Greg is there. He's just going to... Ooh, this is... Easy,
Oh, this
easy,
is getting dicey.
Oh, Haas just sent it. Greg overdrove it a little.
Oh,
Wow, and Hudson just pushed his way through. Doc said, see you later, boys.
and we got
Yeah.
Fiddler. Oh, there goes Greg. He spun out.
Oh,
Right
man.
into the wall.
And I happened to be focused on him when that happened. Was just going to mention him. Kevin, if we ever get a chance to broadcast this 10 car again, make sure I don't focus on them.
All right.
But it looks like Greg's still in good shape on the car. But he fell to 9.
That's okay. He had speed. He can get back up there if he don't have any damage. We still got 15 laps to go.
Yes. Man, that was some good battling there from 3rd to 6th, wasn't it?
Oh, it was great. It was great.
Shout out to them drivers. Well, Greg pit. So did Hudson and Fiedler. You know, if you can stay on the lead lap, I like this call. Because no one else is pit. You're changing tires. They're on 26 lap older tires.
Oh, yeah. Yep.
But the problem's going to be staying on the lead lap. And it looks like, yes, Greg Spiker did stay on the lead lap. And It looks like he picked a spot up in the pits too, because if I'm right, Mama T was in 8th.
Mama T shows she's three laps down right now.
Okay. All right, I'm going to go back up to the front of the field because they're going green. Oh, no, they're not going green. They're going green next time by. Yep, lights are off. Going to be a good race here, I believe, to the end. Let's see what the fresh tires can do compared to the cars up front with the old tires. I'm showing Mama T on the lead lap, Kevin.
Is it really?
Yes. She's saying everyone's on the lead lap.
Okay, it must be my system then.
Philpott got a big jump on the restart. Brewer followed. Got a good start, not a great start. And Collins third, and it looks like their battle is back at it between the 707, 1538, 3, 70. Oh, nice save by them drivers and everyone around them.
Very, very nice save.
That deserves a replay. I mean, it looks like Hudson just sent it in hot. He was on fresh tires. Hunter was on old. Got into Hunter, but for them drivers to save it, that was pretty impressive. We're under yellow for some reason. Oh, that did cause a caution. Was the incident between Hudson and Hunter? But Hunter has come into the pits. I think he's seen what fresh tires can do and said, I'm off these old ones. Oh, look, there's a 99 car in the view.
Oh, no.
It says Vanatech on it, though.
It does.
Not superior performance.
I don't have a paint job for the Arca yet. One day I will.
Yeah. Yes, you will. All right, we're still under caution. One more. We're going to go green next time by. That'll be we're on lap 33 of 40, 7 laps left. You got Jared Philpott leading, Joey Brewer second, Renee Haas third, Collinator fourth. Collinator third, Renee Haas fourth, Mama T fifth, Fiedler sixth, Papa G seventh, John Hudson ninth, and Jeffrey Hunter eighth. Field is about half and half on new and old tires. I believe Mama T's the first one on the fresher tires. All right, we're going to go green next time by. I think the drivers are watching and playing a trick on us, Evan.
You must be doing something.
We can make them think we're going green next time by. We'll double up 2 to go.
Yeah.
But no, folks, tonight everyone's just trying to have some fun. This is not a normal ordeal. It's the end of the season. Let these drivers get at it.
Green flag, here we go.
Again, Philpott jumps, not jumps the start, but goes early in the restart zone, gets the lead.
And we got Spikers side by side.
Yep, I just went to that. I focused on the 70 car, though. Looks like Greg's getting clear.
Oh, we just lost
Half
past.
the 38 car. What happened to him? Let's go back and see.
He goes in, dives into the corner, coming out strong, and he just lost it. Took too much throttle, probably.
Yep, that's what happened. He was in too hard, come out hard, and he just overgassed it coming out.
See, that was my problem with this track. I could go in hard, and you got to feather it coming out, and I couldn't feather it. I'd give it too much, and I'd be around, spin around.
Right. Yes. That's what would happen to me. And I changed my system up where I let off a little earlier. I trail brake into the corner, roll, and then I can get on it hard coming out. And
Gotcha.
you get that fight off, and it gives you more momentum. I mean, that's just my experience. People, it's nice to be in the group BRX because there's people that can help you with everything from driving to why is my computer not working. And one of the guys that I recommend as a driving coach is Stephen Aguiar.
You just gotta deal with his New England accent. That's all.
Yes, I mean, that guy has made such a difference in my ability on this sim, you know, and I've seen performance from it. And then, if we need computer help, you've got Renee Haas, domestic partner, Nitro Viper. He's really good with computer stuff.
Yeah, we got a lot of good computer people in here.
Yes. But most important thing is we got a lot of good people.
We do. We definitely do.
Then I don't know why they let us in here, but...
Not quite sure. I'm trying to figure that out myself.
All right, we're green again. 18 gets a good restart. 62 of Brewer held him this time. And it looks like...
Oh, Greg Spiker just went around, took out Mama Teresa and 707, and oh Lord, Mama Teresa's just flipped.
Yeah, I'm glad I'm not race control on that one. But more important, I'm glad I'm not in the Spiker household tonight.
Yeah, it looks like Greg Spiker just spun it on the corner. Came down into 707. And then the 70, or the 10 came into the 70. And then the 70 hit the 3, and the 3 hit the 15. Oh, it was just a mess.
Yeah. Yeah. So I don't know. To me, that looked like a racing deal. Racing it.
Yes, I guarantee you Greg Spiker just came around that corner and just hit it too hard.
Yeah. And, you know, like I said, racing incident, chalk it up to a new experience, maybe. You know, didn't know that would happen if I did it.
You may call it a racing incident, but like you said, in Spiker House, it may be something else.
Right, because we already seen Mama T was flipped on her lid.
Oh, yes.
I don't know what's going on, but it sounds like Greg is trying to take Wayne. But that deal there probably ended Mama T's night.
Oh, I guarantee you she's already going to PUBG as we speak.
Yeah. Yeah. But,
She's going, I gotta shoot somebody now.
correct. But not picking on the lady. She's a hell of a driver. But
She is.
lately, Greg's been beating her every race.
Benji, I did not say that.
Right. But Greg is in here racing while she's playing PUBG.
He is. Here we go, green flag.
3 didn't go. On the restart, 3, I don't know, wrong gear maybe?
Possibly.
But 2 to go.
Oh. 3 wide, and Greg got bumped.
Yeah. Well, no, Greg said it. Greg full set on that one, and
Did
I
he?
don't
Okay.
blame him. But we're done.
Oh, yeah.
Race is over. I got checkered flag. Oh, no, it's not quite
I
over.
think you still got white flag.
Well, that looked like the
Yep.
38 turned up into the 15. All right, race is over. Philpott Brewer and, oh my God, Kevin, you're doing the first interview tonight after these messages.
Oh, who's that?
Doc Hudson.
Oh, Lord.
All right, folks, we'll be back in about 3 minutes.
I played a couple of simulators and this was like very responsive, especially the hydraulics and stuff, the motion and stuff was really, really on point. Make you feel like you're really driving, it feels real.
It adds so much to the experience. It's just really, really cool.
It was pretty awesome.
Welcome back to VRX's USA Track Championship. It's been a fun night tonight. The final running order, it's been Jared Philpott wins, Joey Brewer second, John Hudson third, Renee Hatt fourth, Jeff Hunter fifth, Edward Fiedler sixth, Collinator seventh, Greg Spiker eighth, Teresa Spiker ninth. It was a good race. We had a good long green flag run for a while, 25 laps or something like that. With that being said, it's interview time, and here we go. We got Doc Hudson, John Hudson here up in the booth. Kevin, go ahead.
Hey, John, congratulations on your third place there.
Well, thank you. It was fun.
I'm just amazed watching you. You went from the front to the back to the front, bump, rub. What did you think about that race?
Well, it definitely was a beating, banging race, short track race. But that's the fun of it, I guess. You know, if you're in the right spot at the right time, you can finish up to the front.
Gotcha. Congratulations for a third place win. And you wanna your time to, if you want to thank anybody, here you go.
Well, I want to thank you guys up in the booth. You do a great job. I love watching these replays. And VRX, of course. And I'd like to thank Greg and Teresa Spiker for putting this on. This was great. We had a good season. And, of course, my wife for putting up with me iRacing. It's always, you know, risky.
Oh, I get that one. Well, congratulations on your third place.
Okay, well, thank you very much.
Hopefully next season we'll see you back.
Yep, that's for sure.
All right. Again, congratulations, John. And thanks for coming out this season.
Doc, get my name right.
All right. All right. And we'll talk to you in a few minutes.
All right, we'll see.
See you, Doc.
Later.
Yeah.
All right. Now we go to second place finisher Joey Brewer. Let's get him up here and yeah. Hey Joey, this is Ben and Kevin in the booth. You got a copy?
Yeah, I got you.
How you doing tonight?
Doing pretty good. How are y'all?
Pretty good. Second place. Great job tonight. You won your heat race, which was heat 1. Second place. What'd that put you? Second or third in points?
I just checked it. It did go to second.
But it's been a fun season, I think. At least it's been fun for myself and Kevin up here in the booth.
Yeah, it's been a great time.
Thank you for coming out every week. What car did you prefer the most out of the whole season?
I know. I'm a sucker for the mini stock. I love the mini stock, especially on the dirt. Probably had my best run, I guess, in the Legend on the dirt.
All right.
The one I hated the most was the Sprint.
Right. Especially the 410s.
Yeah, well, I finished better in the 14s than I did the 360s, that's for sure.
Well, are you going to come back next season when it gets figured out?
Yeah. Yeah, I love doing this. This is pretty fun. I like the different cars and stuff, you know. I think it's pretty cool to change cars every week.
All right. Well, again, second place. Congratulations tonight. You get to give shout outs, thanks, whatever you want, to whoever you want. Floor is yours.
All right. Thank you. Thank y'all for the broadcast this year, the whole season. I like going back and listening to them rewatching it and, try to learn some stuff from my mistakes or whatever. And it's just fun to go back and watch a race that you ran because you don't get to see everything that happened. But yeah, look, thank y'all, and then thank whoever puts on the league. I'm not even really sure. But it's been fun to meet all the new people in the Discord and kind of come in and hang out and become friends with some of those guys and girls and sponsors before they go. I got Delmore Racing. I got Full Throttle Apparel, and I have Victory First Services, and then Joey B's Wraps. And that's all my sponsors there. That's it.
All right. And again, congratulations on second in the race and at least third in points on the season.
I think it is. Yeah, I think it's second. A little while ago, and it switched. Unless it does something kind of weird thing.
I don't know. But we'll talk to you in a few minutes.
All right. Thank you.
All right. Thank you. And for the man himself tonight, the man of the season, let's bring up Jared Philpott and chat with him for a minute. Jared, this is Ben and Kevin in the booth. Do you have a copy?
Yes, I do.
Well, what better way to win a championship than go out there and win? Can you think of any?
Better. No.
I mean, I know we talked in the pre-race, did you have any nervous feelings for that then compared to now, or
No.
how's feeling the same?
Yeah, just plan on going out there having some fun. We'll end up where we end up at.
Right. And, I mean, you look like you were in your own time zone tonight. Brewer was trying, but just, you were the class of the field. You've been the class of the season. Do you plan on coming back when we have the next one?
Yeah. Yeah, if my schedule aligns with it, I'll try to be here.
All right, cool. Well, I know it's a short interview. We've talked almost about everything. So, again, congratulations. Anyone give your shouts, man.
And just shout out to you guys broadcasting, VRX hosting this. Be excited. Hopefully, I can come out here to the next one.
All right. Well, thank you and congratulations. We'll catch up with you in a few minutes, maybe.
Thank you, sir.
All right. Later, man.
Later.
All right, Kevin. Now that we got that out of the way, it's your moment to promote your business.
Well, you guys know I own an automotive repair shop, European specialty, Superior Performance Auto out of Wendell, North Carolina. You guys got any repairs you need, specialties? We can handle it all. You name it, we got it. Tonight's race, congratulations to everybody. It's been a great season, and I can't wait for next season.
Me either, Kevin. I can't wait for next season and have you up here again. Or hopefully on the track, one or the other. It's been great working with you. Thank you for everything you've done. And, neither one of us knew what we were doing when we started this. I think we've grown a lot. Improved.
We have, but neither one of us still know what we're doing. Anyway, no, just kidding. Thank you, Benji, for inviting me. You've done a great job all this season. Very wonderful and excellent.
No problem, man. All right, with all the mushy stuff out of the way, let's thank the league sponsor, VRX, the mastermind of the league, Papa G Racing, Papa G Productions, Mama T Racing, Superior Performance, Admin Box. Thank you all for watching, taking a moment out of your life. And please remember, always have a better tomorrow.